Trigger.
He got it.
Somehow.
Bad.
Okay, that's actually
I can actually turn one.
crit.
I hate that I had to guard.
I saw nothing but triggers, so it was a follow something. Well, okay. Forgot I had those.
You missed out on the
whatever
you missed out on the
But the other ones actually let you over. I love that thing. It's just like the break right turn with Cut and Draggers, 15 to all rear guard.
It doesn't matter. His deck plus.
Yeah, I've got this.
His mate.
The Rosen Ogre is just so good. Like he just stays at that short turn for as many counter blasts as you have, really.
13.
Thomas.
The Blaze, what's Silver Blaze?
Avenge me.
Alright.
So good.
Ooh, is that for me?
No, well, maybe some of it. Watch your language. Somebody said something they weren't supposed to. Please.
Also for that.
And that might have been you. Yeah, I wasn't calling you by name on that.
I don't know how.
I didn't
You think something you can really be bad with? It has one objective in mind, but I cannot pilot that worth one. I built.
I wish I had a history. I wish I did.
I would take the wood flag. I built Arboros and it came out. That's critical together. Well, Latinite uses 20 counterblast. Arboros uses 0.
Get that one tick stand in here.
The whole deck is just counterblast. So it was just like, okay, try this out. Yeah, I've got 2 actually good. That one is my wife's deck. Really fun.
I had this conversation with Mom. You know,
Buddy Fight is a lot different in Vanguard. Like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! You have essentially life points instead of using cards to damage you go in Vanguard. And you start with 10 life, and just like in Vanguard, every monster has a critical.
Stand back up.
Right on the number you see here in the middle.
All I have to do is pitch a
So that's
fire.
how much damage you can do with the other player. So, honestly, Buddy Fight reminds me a lot of Trigger, more than anything else. Just because like every world has a clear objective in mind, with different colors and magic. But so this deck is about
23 to Vanguard.
that cat. So awesome. Also, that cat is a dragon. Yeah, I don't. That deck, I love it so much. Entirely
Power no heal.
Such
a troll.
Yeah, there's these things called buddy rares, one per case in every set. There's a card that looks like this. It's just got a gold background and like textured picture, and it's a preview card for the next set. So, like this is
Against your deck, I want them on my turn, but not like
So in
that.
set 2, this was in every case. But the other ones in there are just like rares. And so this deck is focused on getting out this guy and making sure he doesn't die.
Sure goes in the one.
So everything is giving him power, protecting you guys.
Plastic breaker.
If he does die, though, that's where this guy comes in. This guy's ability, you can only call him at this size, and you just call him on top. And he's bigger and more powerful. Then they have to kill him.
The fourth one was not on top of this. I don't know where the fourth one is.
That's a great ability, and it's cool.
Can't remember. I don't know.
It's kind of where the damage zone is in Vanguard. They cross out of the same area, but that's in Buddy Fight it's your gauge. Cards like this, that's when you put cards into your gauge. You use those, like for instance, the call hand, you have to pay for the gauge. So you just take 3 cards from over here and put them in your drops. That'll work.
Yeah, deal.
Yes, just like in Vanguard, there's 4 per deck. Except this one, I have 5 of this in my deck because there's a mechanic in Buddy Fight called the Buddy Monster. That is the only card you can have 5 of in the deck, but it sits down next to you, aside from the deck. Because when you set up your field, you have your flag, your buddy, and your deck. So this is kind of like your Vanguard. Yeah, kind of. The difference is that you still have to draw. You can't just go ahead and use him from there. You still have to draw into that card.
Why did yours go off
But when you play it, you play the copy from your hand at rest here. Call the buddy out on the field. And that, anyway, that you can do that once per game, and that gives you an extra life just for doing it.
The 2 cards is that's right.
Although it's great in this deck because this deck, because the point of the deck is to sit on this monster, you're not really losing life a lot. So this deck uses life as a resource. Like this card, once you get 2 life, you draw 2
There it is.
Right. Think about what it's like numbers here. But unlike in Vanguard where you have to like ride
My 4th draws this turn where all these
call size 3 to the field as soon as you want.
You can't put
The difference is that
Is that right? I'm pretty sure.
That's complete that.
Any time. So if you have a size 3, that's it. You can't
I just want to see how my next turn.
If you have, for instance, a 300 build, you want to call this, you would have to destroy the monsters already on.
I'm not going to keep any of those calls. I'm just going to lock the
There are size 0s in the game. I don't have any in this deck because this roll doesn't have any stats. But if this deck did have size 0s, it'd be kind of overpowered because of the
31.
But yeah, you just have 30 on the field. The best lines for most of Magic are these little red boxes. Those are just the keywords. I still can't fit. Power. So this guy has double attack, which just means that after he attacks, he expands, he can attack again for no cost. That's why this guy's almost impossible to get to because when this guy goes, this guy himself, when they manage to kill that, that's the only time you can call this. He has triple attack. He's the only part in the game with triple attack.
For now. For now.
For now.
Wait till that Skull Warrior size 0 comes out with triple attack. I'm be getting in there.
That would be so dumb.
I know. That's why I want it to be a thing so bad. Okay. Nobody's going to.
So double attack, we get the attack dice. The soul guard is. It's called the field of dragon lords in your hand. That's what soul so they just go right under it, just like a Vanguard. Soul guard means that if you leave the field anyway, bounce or destroy, where do you put it in the gauge?
Alice says
Alice stays there. You do that as long as
yeah. That looks really good.
The last one is lifelink on him. You have the lifelink 5 here, lifelink 1.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
That card
I'm going to kill both if I'm not going to.
It doesn't matter what you trigger. I can't.
That's how much
Double
draw.
crit again. I can guard everything.
That's the big drawback. If you don't protect them well enough, you lose 5 life. After your starting life, well, now you're going to lock 8 life.
Well, not yet.
Skills, you're going to lock probably going to lose.
Right, first I need.
pay 3 gauge, nullify his life link, and call him on top of it.
How do you do
Nullify
that?
his life link.
I can't.
Not yet. That's what I was gonna say. I know you should watch this first. I'll play this deck too. You know, you're lost.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, I'll play that.
There are 3 zones.
Such a long day.
You can attack, your monsters can attack any of theirs. This is the attack. The 31, just like in Vanguard, and it's high, the attack. The attack.
Rule is this again. I haven't played it
And you
yet.
can attack any of them. But if something penetrate, kills something over here, nothing happens. They kill the center monster, they still deal
I
that
get
drop
5,000.
damage.
It's 10,000.
That's a one pass. No, that's not one pass. That's a. That's no pass. 21.
21?
Yes, kind of. It's not like the Vanguard where the cards
Like you said, 30
themselves have shield.
I wish.
You have to specifically have cards that nullify that.
Now I can.
That's a go and stop that.
If I didn't get,
So,
actually, if I didn't get yeah, it would have
Dragon
been
World,
turn.
which is
Cartoon Hand.
Yeah. They get lots of side wheels.
They're kind of like the Royal Palace.
It's middle.
Oh my god.
they have the best
18.
cards.
18?
Their cars are.
I just need
Play the shield. The green one gives you an extra light for doing it. The blue one gives you an extra gauge on top of that. This one just has. Most of the other ones just have.
Yes, you're
like,
right. So I have nothing. Okay, what?
That's 21. 23. That's no pass.
That's just, if you don't have a monster in the center, nullify the attack.
6.
So that's the only way you can choose whether or not you
I'm gonna
have a monster in there to protect you, or you don't have a card that can nullify the attack, or you can't the attacking monsters, or you're taking the damage.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
so
Like
pretty much the life counters.
and then
Sure, I have that.
And
the worst part is draw.
You can get life counters and buffs and stuff, and also just like to die. Some of it doesn't really matter. Yeah, these newer ones are actually cool because they go up to 12.
Because I don't have the
I wish that originally evolved better, so that I could run them in this deck.
If I didn't manage to keep my
Chat
chat
bars
instead of having a sketch
good.
Yeah. Because I'd have gotten over here. Yeah, I know those are important. Wow, that's final combo. That's part of the combo.
Going Duckbill. 6 of Vanguard. 12 of Vanguard.
14.
Go ahead.
Liver.
Go ahead.
Whole thing comes back. 14 of Vanguard. Power here.
15 minutes.
Vanguard. 18. Check. Second check. 17 to Vanguard.
No royalties.
First check. Second check. Power. 23. Right, I forgot to get the search 3 or higher. Yeah, 33.
Start with 19.
12 to 17. Great ride.
Yep.
21,000.
Shot more. Back camel.
Checking that next.
Rest.
Yeah.
Discard and lock the front row.
Spirit skill for soul. Ability on camel. Oh, okay. 4,000 to chat more and camel. Oh.
31.
Silver wolf. Rock him. 4,000 and here. This attacks Vanguard and give 4,000 power to the rear guard, so that is 1 over Vanguard.
21.
21 Vanguard. 18. First check. All here. Second check. All here. Everybody attacks. 4,000 to himself. 16 plus 9. 5 plus 10. 35 and 3 crits Vanguard. 35. Alright. Make face. Draw a card. Retire. Draw another. And draw 1 more card.
I just fall to the wall.
That's the problem.
In all seriousness, this game is just...
And draw. Camel.
No.
I'll lock both of these, giving 8,000 power to each of my rear guards.
14.
When Monoculous Tiger attacks the Vanguard, give
I didn't have a great
my rear guards 4,000. And because of the break right skill, when a rear guard attacks Vanguard, I choose one of my rear guards. It gets 4,000 power. During the end phase, it dies and I draw a card. So that's going to be 17 Vanguard.
You're not playing, James?
I got mad.
You want to open with me?
Show you one.
You don't have 3 either?
I've got 3, but I have a way of retiring.
First check.
Ew.
This is check all this shit video.
I know that.
The one we helped put it, I got crazy like that.
He attacks, he can get 4,000 power to himself. That's 29 to Vanguard. During the end phase, draw a card because of the break rights ability. He dies, I draw another one because I attack twice. He comes back, usually I'll reverse this ability. Any card he gives power to comes back during the end phase.
Also,
Also dies in the draw.
a whole bunch of stage right now. Go ahead.
16 next.
16.
I didn't think it was going to be back. So, wow. Well, unintentional, but I'll take it.
No, 21.
I will lock that.
Heal, give the power.
16.
Remember, yeah, but I can get about 20 days on everybody. I know.
I see no other drink food this game.
21.
24. I was on 40, so +6, +6,
Very close.
Second card off. Move this forward. All things to the side. Did you break this? Skill, I can rest him to give 4,000 power to a unit and dies during the end phase. I'll lock it. I'll lock this one. 4,000 power unit here. I wish it was across original.
No.
Oh, I could.
Never mind. It's no vote.
Vanguard with 4,000 power again.
Wouldn't you consider a lot of shadow powers like the style of the art?
Okay. 17 to Vanguard.
Final blast. Keep it locked.
You can still blast the draw. First check. Power here. Second check. He doesn't feel too quick. That's going to be 26 to Vanguard. That counter skill. If he hit, counterblast 2, draw a card. Both of these die, come back. He's on the
Skill. 26. No guard. I'll kill both. Okay.
Very fine.
16?
It's going to be no pass.
Attack.